5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey guys, it's your girl, Eb Diaz, and welcome to Flow Talks, where you can find inspirational conversations on dreaming out loud while staying in flow. And talking about staying in flow, today I have two really special guests for you all. They are from an online healing community that I personally have been following, have been sharing with you guys for some time now if you've been sticking with me. And what I really love about them is that not only do they share beautiful imagery, but they also share a lot of amazing cosmic info, things that are going on with the universe, but also things that you can practice and do for yourself at home. So without further ado, Shades of Light Syndicate. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here with me today. And please let the people know who you are, what do you do, and what is Soul?
So I'll start with Soul. Soul is a community of healers who want to have our focus be online so that we can reach the greatest amount of people possible and really spread healing at this very important time for our planet and for humanity in general. And my name is Stephanie. I'm the founder of Radiant Body Skincare. Soul was kind of originally my idea, but it's grown into so much more than that. So yeah. We're excited to be here. We're excited to share.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Hi, I'm Allie. On the line, I'm known as Luna Scales, the Cosmic Space Witch. I'm the in-house astrologer for Soul Syndicate. And my goal is just to kind of help you better understand the realm of astrology. I kind of try to take a lot of the figurative language out of it and make it more straight to the point. This is what's going on and this is what you can do to work with it. So that the astrology in general, the field of astrology is what really helped me to kind of understand this realm we call Earth and the people that live inside of it, which has always been so super confusing for me.
Right.
And it wasn't until I really found astrology, which is something I've always been interested in, but it wasn't until I actually found my birth time and looked at an actual birth chart and started to dissect that everything started to fall into place and make sense for me. So I just kind of want to help other people find that same sort of peace of mind.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Anybody who knows me knows that I'm all into astrology. I'm all into the cosmic woo-woo. I love all of that stuff. So tell us, how did you all, beyond having a general interest about the things that you were personally doing, how did you all come together just to decide that we want to do Shades of Light? How did that come about?
So I'm a yoga teacher. I've studied 2 different styles of yoga. I'm a Hatha yoga teacher and a Kundalini teacher. And shortly after studying in India with my first yoga teacher training, I started to get really debilitating migraines. And Western medicine just wasn't helping me. It was making the problem worse. And so I really had to go down the rabbit hole myself into self-healing and to really collectively gather these different modalities that would help heal me. And it was little by little, piece by piece. And so it was really by, Allie and I have been friends for over 10 years, but it was by connecting with all these different healers that I really wanted to create a place for people like me, that it wasn't I can just go to the doctor and get medication and get help.
Right.
I had to go and pull out everything that wasn't authentically resonating with me anymore. So that was kind of how Soul developed. Was
finding your internal mechanism for healing. Yeah. Got you.
I just want other people to have access to that, because I know that I live in LA, not everybody has access to all of these different modalities of healing, these different healers.
Right.
And I've seen healers personally struggle financially because the system isn't catering to them. So I really want to create a place where we can both benefit, where we can heal people and also be, abundant.
That's really a great segue, because one of my next questions was going to be around, like, what do you feel are some of the more significant challenges with having a spiritual based business? And like, where do you see clients struggling to like maybe come in or take part in the business? Yeah.
I would say the biggest issue, or the biggest maybe struggle that we've had so far with a healing type of business, is that healers are always healing themselves. So we're always going through these internal processes. We're always digging deeper, and that takes a lot of patience to have with the people that we work with, the people that we bring into our community.
Absolutely.
And, you know, so sometimes people shift, and sometimes, you know, that just allows us to learn more patience with ourselves and to get clear on what we want to do and the message we want to spread.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So with all of this healing that still needs to happen, with all of the work that you've been putting in so far, what's the dream? What's the big vision for Shades of Light Syndicate? Where are you going?
I think the big vision is just to spread as far as we need to reach as many people as we can help. And that's ultimately our goal, is just to help people. I know for me, I was really focused on activism and fixing things outside of myself when I was younger. And now I realize that's not how you fix the world. You fix it in here. And then everything outside changes. And relates to you different.
It's an inside job.
Yeah. So when people can start inside, then we can truly make real change.
Which is something that I think like astrology helps you with. I don't think people even really know themselves. You know what I mean? You're so conditioned through society, through our family, through everything that we go through, and not only this incarnation, but all the previous ones, that we have so many different layers of identities on top of us that we don't even really know who we are. And it's not until you go through that transformational, like, death and rebirth process that most people won't even really have the ability
capacity.
To go. Yeah, you have to go through like a lot of trauma, a lot of hardships in your life to get to that point. So like, I'm grateful for my life, which wasn't easy. Stephanie's life wasn't easy either, but it got us to where we are today. And I think that astrology gives you those tools for the people that, you know, didn't major in psychology or whatever it may be, to be able to kind of understand that. And it's such a personalized map of yourself. You know,
let's talk about that for a little bit too, because most recently the CoStar app came out. I don't know if you
don't use CoStar.
Don't use CoStar app. Okay.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Time passages.
I like the pattern.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if you want to follow along with astrology, you don't want to use CoStar because it doesn't give you all your points. It will only show you a list. It doesn't show you the chart, and it'll only show you the planets that you have. So
I did notice that.
Yeah, let's say like you don't have any planets in Libra, right? So like this next, or our last moon was in Libra.
Right.
So in my post, I told everybody to check and see what house Libra falls in their chart to see what area of their life they would be activated. I had so many people message me, screenshot of their CoStar saying, I don't have Libra. Everybody has every sign in their chart, takes up to 360 degrees of a circle. So everybody has a certain area of their life ruled by Libra. And if you only use CoStar, you won't be able to
see it. And I'm really glad that you said that, because I know for me, like a lot of people, you hear the generalizations about astrology a lot and whatnot, and people are like, oh, well, that doesn't apply. But it's because there are other aspects to it that actually make up your chart. And that's what maybe why you feel this energy or the next or what have you, right?
Stephanie is a Leo. She has a lot of Leo in her chart. I think her Mars and her sun, and you have some other, I think Mercury is also in Leo, but her moon and her rising sign are both Scorpio. And if you did not know her, you would just think she's Scorpio all the way. So when
and she is giving the calm, cool, collected Scorpio vibe. I wouldn't have thought Leo. Very cool, very cool.
And I feel like, you know, your moon and your rising are so much more definitive of like who you are internally, you know?
Yeah. My rising is...
The rising is also the mask you kind of wear for the world. So like Stephanie is very Scorpio out in the world, but like when you're alone with her and she's comfortable, then her Leo personality comes out. So like different personas that we wear to get through different aspects of life, you know?
Right.
Hard, especially out there in the world, you know?
Right.
Our rising sign helps us a lot. It's that barrier between us and
then I think trauma can just compound parts of us or parts of our chart that are already negative or are already beneficial. Like, so, you know, like for instance, this last moon you said, or for, what was it?
The Libra moon, the new moon.
So I found out
Libra moon was on the 20th.
Yeah, well, no, that's just the Mercury in Scorpio or something.
Yeah, that was 2 days ago. Mercury just moved into Scorpio.
I don't know, but I went down the rabbit hole of figuring out, you know, what like all my stuff was for that. And I was like, oh, like, it'd be so eye-opening. And that's
crazy.
A big part of why I wanted to bring astrology in, you know, because it is relatable to everybody. Not everybody is going to be able to relate to meditation at first. Not everybody is able to relate to Kundalini yoga, but you talk about astrology to them and they're going to be interested, you know? So she's kind of like our gateway to where like you come in and then you find out all of this other stuff too, because we have so much more to offer.
Yeah. Well, I love everything that you ladies are offering right now, from the meditation to the, you know, the cosmic information and all of that. Again, I'm really just so thankful that you all decided to come and join me, join the flow today, join the movement. Is there anything else that you want to leave our viewers with before we go?
Just please share. We're really just trying to get out there and reach as many people as possible. So if you resonate with any of our information or with us, then please share our Instagram, Shades of Light Syndicate Instagram, or our YouTube channel, Shades of Light Syndicate. And we're so happy to be here. And thank you for inviting us.
Of course, absolutely.
If you're local to LA, come out. Yes, we're doing full moon ceremonies every month.
That I'm so jealous I can't attend, but when I come to Cali, I'm coming out.
We like a tour too. We want to spread out and do them in other places.
We're also going to be offering online new moon rituals. So maybe you can tune into one of those.
And eventually a chance to join in on our full moon rituals digitally.
Oh, very nice. Very nice. Definitely take part in that. Definitely take part in that.
Next event is for the Saturday. Taurus full moon. So come out and see us.
Yeah.
Very cool. Very cool. Thank you so much again. I'm Ev Diaz, the Queen of Real Talk. This has been Flow Talk. Thank you all for flowing with us. Bye.